people, as you call them, may go away. Let me assure you, there's me and several others that won't until you start to do what's right. From the Michigan Township Association, of which we pay to be a member, their value statement reads that townships are to promote the integrity of township government through knowledgeable, ethical, trustworthy, and accountable elected and appointed officials. I go on the township website to get information for tonight's meeting, and it becomes unequivocally clear to me that now Mr. Holman is using the website as his personal blog, kind of like he uses the profile. This rates right up there with when Mr. Meek requested police presence at the last meeting because he feared a large showing of citizens exhibiting boorish behavior. Just another way that you make it evident that in Holman Township, you do not want involved and concerned citizens. Apparently you learned absolutely nothing from Mr. Holman's last fiasco when he spewed his anti-citizen rhetoric that ended up with the Chamber of Commerce filing a complaint with the Great Seal of Michigan against the township. In the article he wrote for the profile, he refers to tax-paying citizens by saying citizens as regular people that the state legislature could allow to vote on pay freezes for all public employees. How dare they? And in the web article, he states that the majority of the citizens know absolutely nothing about government, especially township government. He states that the Board of Trustees, various commissions, committees, boards, and employees are working quietly and diligently to make the township a better place. And then he states, we feel good when the only stories in the newspapers are stories of positive change and good things about what's happening here. He insists on blaming the citizens for the bad publicity. If you know the facts and you look back at what's truly been happening for a very, very long time, you will see that the people responsible for the bad publicity are sitting in front of me. And you're being led by the person to the left of me, Mr. Holman. Anywhere else in America, he would have been terminated. But in Holman Township, instead of discipline, he gets high fives and attaboys. As long as you continue to allow him to abuse the citizens who are paying for his existence in this township, we have one option, and that's to get rid of you. You are forcing the hands of the citizens to start a recall process, and the longer you play these games, the longer the recall list gets. The time has come for Holman to learn that his retaliation and defamatory comments regarding citizens will not be allowed to continue and will no longer be tolerated. The citizens are done. Apparently his little letter of reprimand means absolutely nothing to him. You are elected officials. You are elected to serve the taxpayers. You have the power and the responsibility to terminate him and replace him with someone who will serve the people, not abuse the people. Someone that does not repeatedly show such disdain and contempt for citizens as he has done for many years. As you are all aware, Mr. Holman tried to personally attack me and illegally use information in hopes I wouldn't go away. Then he and Mr. Meek tried to personally attack Ms. Cornack and even drag Mr. Harvey into it. Didn't work so well, did it? Now, Mr. Holman is making comments about other citizens who don't agree with him by making statements such as, quote, this is getting ugly, but if Tim Rao is going to go in this direction, then I say bring it. Well, I have one thing to say. Game on, Holman. Game on. Is not only above the law, but he has you backing him on it. It is beyond the time for you to terminate him. It is beyond time to disband Holman Township, and it's the only way that Plainfield Township will ever return to being a place we can say we are proud to live in. Only once we get rid of him can we return to being Plainfield Township, an honest, open, ethical, trustworthy, transparent, and accountable form of government.
Your time is up.
You have let us know, you cut me off a week ago, I'm going to finish. You have let us know time and time again what you think of us, and you continue to do your backroom deals, and once again tonight, you went into your smoke-filled back room to do it. But let me be heard on the record. You violated the Open Meetings Act, and if that isn't clear enough for me, I'm sure the court will make it clear.